Absinthe just dropped a bomb of information and lore. And if you haven't seen my last video, I highly recommend checking it out. But at the end of my last video, the contact video had this text right here. And when translated, it said tomorrow. And well, the tomorrow would be September 19th. And this would be the day where we got a lot of lore. Alright, let's get right into it. The contact video's description changed, and we get this right here. Now, all of these are actually a URL for Google Drives, 12 of them to be exact. But I'm getting ahead of myself, we'll get into those later. Because Danno also uploaded a short, and in this short, we can briefly see two different codes. And well, these actually go together to make a URL code for a Google Drive. And going into this Google Drive, we're given some audio. And the audio is of someone speaking, and said person is Lucky. Anyways, let's go over to the contact video. Like I said, we get 12 different Google documents from it. 10 of these Google documents are going to be video clips, with 2 of them being images. So let's start with the first one right here. As you can see, it's basically a very small clip of a video, but sometimes these videos have codes. And this one, for example, this is the code right here. In the second Google document, we get a picture with a comment on the side. Now, deciphering the comment, we get this text right here. Never really got to know him. Friend of a friend type deal, you know? Credit to this person, by the way. I have no idea how they translated this. I tried using multiple ciphers, including, of course, the vegetable cipher, but nothing seemed to work, so credit to them. Anyways, there's more to this picture than meets the eye, because if you tweak and brighten up the image, you're given this code right here. Credit to this person for finding this. And this code works as a Google Drive URL, leading us to another clip of a video. And it has this text right here. Anyways, let's move on to the third document, which was given in the contact video, and it leads to a video clip with no code. And same goes with the fourth document and the fifth document. In the sixth document, we get yet another video clip, but this one has some text right here. The seventh document is a clip with no code. The eighth document is a clip that does have a code. The ninth video has no code, and the 10th document is the second document to have a picture. We also see 3 comments on the side, which all get translated to this right here in the correct order. Shout out to this person right here. I'm not sure how these comments got translated. Also, looking at the image, we can also brighten and adjust this one to get another code. Credit to this person for finding this. And this code is a URL for Google Drive, where we get a clip and some text. I'm kind of using text and code interchangeably right now. I really mean text, not code, I guess. I don't know. In the 11th document, we're given another clip of a video, and it has this code right here. And then the 12th, we're just simply given a clip of a video. So yeah, that's all 12 of the Google documents covered, plus 2 extra ones that we found along the way. And in many of them, we got some code, but we'll get into that later. Because as of right now, we need to do some clip combining. But before I get into that, please hit that subscribe button to keep me motivated to doing more content. And maybe check out my Discord server. Anyways, this person right here actually combined the clips in sync with the audio, so credit to them for doing it first. I believe they're the first person. However, I decided to do it myself so I can give the order of the clips shown. And so putting the audio at the start like this, you then place in the clips to match the audio, and they go in this order right here, with the top one being added first and the bottom being added last. And this is what it should look like, with most of the middle and end of the video being just a blank screen. I also adjusted the audio to sync with Lucky's mouth better. Anyways, we're left with this video right here, which is basically a commercial Lucky is making. And promoting a plushie.
And I'm here to tell you that you should buy more Lucky merchandise.
Until he starts coughing and we get this.
Cut the camera. Yeah, who wrote this one? Was it Julian?
If you want to listen to the entire video, I'll leave a link to both of Exist videos in the description below. But anyways, there's one last thing we haven't done yet, and that's using these sporadic codes that we've been seeing throughout the videos. And credit to this person right here, if you put it all together, you get a link to this final document. And this document is different because it contains multiple images, 5 to be exact. And these images are basically Toonville logs, being reports on certain residents. We've got 2 on Riggy, 1 on Squeaker, who is a penguin, and 2 on Lucky. One of them being redacted, covering a bunch of text I don't think Lucky wants us to see. And then the second report on Lucky, which has obviously been tampered with. These logs have actually existed for a while now. Dacha covered these on her channel long before the Absinthe ARG started. However, these comments by Absinthe are completely new. Seems like Dacha isn't the only theorist around these parts, because it looks like Absinthe is also making some guesses, and also filling in a lot of the blanks. You can read these documents and comments if you want to, just pause the screen, and here's the full comment of the last one. And that's basically everything that happened on this day. It was a big one. And I know this information is kind of old right now, and I haven't posted a video in a while. That is because college got a little bit busy, and because I got sick for a couple weeks. But I do hope my next Absinthe ARG video, I will make sure to get everyone completely up to date. So subscribe to not miss that video. Oh, and if you're behind on the Absinthe ARG, I recommend checking out my first video on it, which is basically part 1, and this video you're currently watching is part 2.